25 ranked teams. Two teams looking to win, make a statement, and move up. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick it away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Dropping back, it's Webb. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And we're able to get him down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. Ball carrier tackled there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Back to throw again. The tight end has got it. He's in the clear. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, we've talked about this guy all week. We sat down with him yesterday in the production meeting. He had that look in his eye that he thought he might have a big day. And, man, is he off to a good start. Play after play, matchup after matchup. This guy puts the ball right on the money to give them big yards through the air.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Keep it on the ground, trying to power into the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
But to cap off an opening drive like this on a 3rd down touchdown pass is such a satisfying way to start a game. The offense has set the tone, Now, bring out the defense. It's their turn.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. He shreds the tackle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Here's the second down play. And here's the handoff. And the Ducks are on the move here.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. They did it right there.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Ducks are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. Touchdown, Ducks. Strong game by this quarterback. Quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price on that play.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys. You take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. comes the Texas State offense back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Grab behind the line, it's Henderson. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Webb. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Bobcats. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Screen to the wide receiver. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. There was no catching him in time.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Texas State offense back on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Fire to the right side, complete. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
The defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Looking to pass, it's Webb. looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas State. And now the try here for the extra point. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Comes back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the senior quarterback off target there. Threw it behind him. And it's a bunch formation. Makes the catch. It's Perry. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Looking to throw it again. That pass is caught. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Mitchell. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up the 1st down. This could cost them.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
1st down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Webb. Pressure is coming. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick fielded by one of the up men. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is short, and that's going to be returnable. They better get down and cover this. Look out, room to run here. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made out of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Catch made on the left side. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Oh, he missed it. It's no good. They still trail by a point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Short connection to the tight end here. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. He hands it off from the gun. Past the 30. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Looking to throw. It's Webb. A short completion at the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or the defense come up with a stop? Oh, what a grab! They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. To throw, it's Van Buren. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's looking deep here. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
On the run, it's Henderson.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Webb. Receiver makes the catch. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Coming up, second down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They break the huddle for third down and goal, and they punch it in from the 1. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 50. That's where the offense will take over. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway. It's a huge play for this defense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Looking downfield, it's Webb. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The shotgun running play call. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14.
And that's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Tackle made after just a short gain. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 15 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Contact as he threw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this fourth down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the first down, this one feels like it's over.
And the quarterback keeps it on the outshoot. They stop it at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
That's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Chewing clock with the running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He'll hand it off. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. Looking to pass. It's Webb. The pass rush closing in. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this...
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Ball handed off. Breaks a tackle into the clear. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.